Hi. Since I really have no true hobby or skill, I decided that I was going to demonstrate how to make hot artichoke and spinach dip. This is one of my favorite appetizers I always get from Applebee's or Chili's, and actually this recipe is better than the restaurants. So I have with me, all you take is frozen spinach, 10 ounces, thaw it overnight, make sure it's well drained, and you just put it into a bowl. And you use 14 ounces of artichoke hearts. You just chop them up and add them to the spinach. And since I am vegetarian, this is all vegetarian products also. Then you take a teaspoon of minced garlic, and you're just combining everything all together. And then you take a half a cup of mozzarella cheese, I made this for Thanksgiving last year, and while my family thinks I'm weird because I eat everything vegetarian, they were the ones standing around eating this all day, all night, and begged me to make it for every holiday. And then you take a cup of Parmesan and romaine cheese, it's a mixture, and add that. And I also found that you can actually make this overnight, the night before, or the day of, and stick it into a crock pot and just heat it up, and then, just eat it with chips all day long. So I'm just going to go ahead and stir it all together. Just a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and you add actually 10 ounces of prepared Alfredo sauce. Sounds like a weird combination, but it's very yummy and excellent. And while you're doing this, you heat the oven to 350 degrees just to warm it up and get the cheeses all melted. But like I said, you can make this overnight. You can also freeze it and then throw it into a crock pot if needed. And then you also add 4 ounces of cream cheese, softened. And then I'm just going to go ahead and mix that all together. And you can double, triple the recipe if needed. And just make sure all your ingredients are mixed well together. It's a little fattening, but it's, like I said, it's so great. And it's easy, it's quick and easy, and it's a big hit. So you just continue mixing all your products together. You want to make sure the cream cheese is, broke up and mixed well in there. And then you just take the product and you add it to an 8 by 10 glass baking dish. Set that aside. And then just smush it all into the pan. And if you wanted to, you can actually add extra cheese onto the top, like the romaine parmesan or the mozzarella cheese to give it some more cheese. But trust me, there's tons of cheese already in here. just trying to break up my cream cheese a little bit better. A little clumpy. So just evenly press it into the pan. So then it looks like that, just like kind of like a regular spinach dip, but it's got the artichoke and all the cheeses, and it's going to be hot, and it's just like I said, just like the Applebee's or Chili's, and it's actually better. So then go ahead and put it in the oven. And the recipe calls to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes until, like I said, it's hot and the cheeses are melted. But it's to your discretion. Like I said, you can just basically warm it up and then throw it into, like, you know, one of those small crock pots or a bigger crock pot, set it out on the counter, and just munch on it all day. So I'll go ahead and let that warm up just for a few minutes, and I'll go ahead and show you the end product. I'm going to go ahead and just clean up a little bit here. And since this is in real time, I have to pretend that this is done. But the product will turn out just as is, just like this right here. And then you can go ahead and just eat it with some tortilla chips. Mmm. Amazing. Trust me, you're going to thank me for it.